That's why.
going.
And we're back with another episode of Nothing But Facts. Season 2, episode 31. I'm Clo Rodgers, grandson of Steve Rodgers, son of Aaron Rodgers. And I'm here with the bestest co-host in the whole wide world, Mr. Trill Bill.
I'm just here to make it happen. Action, Craction, Dragon.
He said, I should cry with the Reptar mask.
Feel me?
Yeah, boy, ain't gonna take that
He has
off.
no stress. The Ravens didn't play. He's good.
Been eating chicken wings all weekend, burning up my stomach.
Yo,
and
shout
shit.
out Hot Chicks House of Chicken.
Nah,
seen
don't
some
shout
wild
them
shit.
out. Actually,
Oh,
don't.
because that's your
Bruh.
fault. You chose the clucking hot.
Bruh, I was shitting
That's
all
your own
morning,
fucking
bruh. My
fault,
dad
bro.
was shitting, bruh. My nephew was shitting, bruh. We
Oh,
was
it
all
was-
shitting this morning, bruh.
Oh, they
It
gave it
was
to you
sick,
like that?
bruh. It was hot, bruh.
I ain't gonna lie. Just
That's
seen you
it.
texted. You
Think
sent me
about
on
it.
Twitter,
That
man.
shit that y'all was tripping about in Cali, they basically got it in Pembroke Pines now.
Oh, shit.
And then I went and got it, and I went crazy, and I
Yeah.
got the hottest of the hottest of the hot.
Yeah. That told you up.
That sounds like a you problem though.
It
'Cause I'd
was
be
a
going
family
with the medium.
problem.
I'd be
Like a
good with the
Anderson
medium.
problem.
It was a family problem, bro. We was dying.
Yeah, the Andersons was not good.
Other than that, stress-free living. Florida State lost by 30. Oh, well.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch us play the football team.
You wanna know what
My
Willie
football
texted me
team is
before
worse
that game
than the
yesterday?
football team.
He said FSU's a lock.
Did you really say that?
He did.
Lock for what?
A lock
Like
for
to
an L?
win.
He probably ate the W right before kickoff.
No,
100%.
I had a smoothie. I was chilling. I was like, nah. Game started. They running back had 16 carries, $176. Do the math.
That's
3 touchdowns. We wasn't even tackling people yesterday, bro. It's straight, dude. Stress-free living. How y'all
Yeah,
living?
he's sick. He's sick.
It's been a good week, honestly.
Yeah, vibing.
Who-
man.
Do you think FSU could compete with the Cowboys right now? With our third string quarterback in?
Honestly,
It would be a game.
I'm taking FSU
Think it'll be a
in
game.
that game.
It would be a
What's
game.
the over under on that?
Bro, I don't think them boys could tackle Zeke.
Over under on that would be
true.
like
Bro,
14.
it's
Zeke going for 180.
Man strength to get, bro.
Still.
What? I'll take the Cowboys.
The shit I done seen
I'll put
Zeke
money
do
on the
this year,
Cowboys.
he
I was
retarded.
about to say though, he be fumbling.
Zeke, Zeke,
Playing
that
against college
interception was
kids.
Zeke's fault today, bro.
I saw it.
Like, bro, the ball hit him in both his hands. He said, nah, the defender could have it. Bro, I ain't got time for
I
that, bro. That
legit
nigga
turned
trash.
it back because I was like, let me watch my team, and that was the play that I turned it back on. And I was like, I'm not doing
So
this to myself.
You can't watch them. the
I'm
rest
not
of the
doing
year?
this to myself.
You don't watch
Did
them?
you see
Not
the
a whole game. I can't watch a whole game. That's not.
So you didn't see the Andy Dalton hit?
That's basically cutting myself. No, I didn't see that.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
yeah.
he got CTE, and they
I
ejected
turned
the
back
nigga.
and the other
The-
quarterback was in, and I was like,
Bruh.
Bruh.
Like if y'all ever seen 50 First Dates, like 10-second Tom style, like
Oh,
head drop.
no.
Man, he got boom.
It was
His
CTE.
helmet came off.
Oh, helmet came
God,
off
yes.
too. Oh,
They
he was
eject-
dead.
they
The
ejected
only
Buddy
thing
who
I
hit
can
him.
compare it to, no cap,
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
That
Oh,
challenge.
when he
That's it.
he was on the side though, but it was
Wait,
like Joe
no.
Flacco. Yeah.
Oh,
Bruh.
this is Jerry Jones' fault. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
I didn't see the play. I didn't want to. Oh no. Yeah, this. Is
I
Jerry
told y'all
Jones'
Jerry Jones gonna be dead by the end of the year.
The linebacker was trying to kill him.
No, we're
100%.
cursed. fault. The quarterback position is cursed now. 100%. Jerry Jones got a RIP.
He got exactly, bro. He got to take that L, bro.
RIP.
Just like the owner for the Falcons, he got to take that L too,
him, the Knicks.
Yep.
bro. It's just some
Jets.
owners who got to
Dolan
just.
Falcons fans on suicide watch right now.
Bro, if I lived
They're
in
sick.
Atlanta, I would just go to a strip club every day. Don't even have money. Just go to the strip club every day. That's what I do. Cause I can't watch sports. I'm a Hawks fan. Kill myself. Falcons. Kill myself. Braves. We made the playoffs, but still kill myself. Bro, come on.
Nah, the way they lost was sad
Yeah,
too.
they lied.
Bro, no, bro. I
Atlanta's
can't live in
just a sad
Atlanta, bro.
sports city.
You just eat chicken wings and strippers all day. What a pack.
That might have something to do
And free
with it.
bands.
Exactly. Free band game.
Those might have something to do with it, possibly. Very, very possibly.
What we got on the list for today?
Today we got some movement from some players that were in the league and are coming back to the league.
Oh, shit.
We got 3 players that are now on new teams. I want to know how y'all feel about them and what they could do for their teams. Des Bryant to the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Le'Veon Bell to the Chiefs. They're playing right now. An AB 1-year deal
Like
to Tom Brady and the Bucks.
That's how you had to say Tom Brady in the book because he was like, bro, I want him.
Yeah,
He had
100%.
Mike Evans and Godwin. It doesn't matter.
I feel like he said that as soon as he walked in, first day. Like, I want y'all to get
Like,
AB when
yeah.
it's time. Like, when it's time, we gonna get AB.
Last
Okay.
time we saw Brady and AB together.
It was some fire
It
game
was
against
stupid.
Miami. Yeah,
They went stupid.
Yeah.
it's quick and easy.
They went stupid. How you
But
feel about them?
I feel like Dez is gonna be the best one because the Ravens haven't had like a big time receiver since. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anquan Bolden.
Yeah,
So
well, last
Dang,
time we saw
yep.
Dez
So
play,
if
he
Dez,
got
but
injured.
Dez is fired. No, yeah, it doesn't. And then the catch, and then not the catch against the Pack. But
That
Dez
would've
is
been it.
fired. Dez is fired.
Des was coming back last year if he didn't get hurt. He would have
Yeah.
been on the Saints last
That
year.
was some
But
voodoo shit.
it's all good.
I'll be
He on the
honest.
right
I
squad
don't,
now.
I don't
He on the
think
right squad.
Dez makes the Ravens any better or worse.
Ooh.
I don't.
Ooh.
I don't think he really is going to contribute as much as we think. I don't know. Last time we saw him, he played that one game. He got hurt. He was gone after that. He hasn't played in over a season since.
If
Very
Dez
true.
Bryant plays 85% of what he used to be,
Yeah, he's a baller.
If he's 85% of what he used to be,
80%,
but
he's
the
gonna be
question
good. If
is
he's
even
playing, if they
85%
sign
of that
him,
85%
if
right
they
now.
sign him,
they getting him
they
ready.
vibing.
Trill, what
I was gonna say
Harbaugh
we
told
gotta
you?
ask the Ravens fan.
What Harbaugh told you why they signed Dez?
Well, shit, when we first worked him out 2
Yeah.
months ago,
Yeah.
his ass still wasn't right.
Oh, okay.
So we was like, we finna call you back in a few weeks, especially if our receiver's still fucking up.
Okay.
We only got Hollywood. Everybody know that. Miles Boykin looking like a bus, but he built like Calvin Johnson, 6'4", 220, run a 4.42.
Can't teach that.
Exactly, but you can't fucking catch. So it's like, bruh, I can't work with that. So we got to go get Dez. He gonna line up in the slot,
There you go.
outside, tight end.
Slant.
Don't matter. Just need to get that nigga a ball.
Slant.
Exact, bruh. Slant, fade, back shoulder. Dez won't have to run a route more than 10 yards down the field. That'll be stupid.
Good, unless it's a double move.
Exact. I'm like, bruh, let's just be honest. You've been out of the league for 3 years. You tore your Achilles. You're
Yeah.
30 plus years old at
Yeah.
receiver. You're not from Miami, so you're not born with crazy ass speed. So Antonio
True
Brown
as well.
can miss a year or two and still come back and be able to keep up.
Crack
Dez
babies.
Bryant, no. But overall, Le'Veon Bell is going to have the most impact.
Like I was saying, Cheese, the it's gonna be easier for Clyde.
Even if
Go crazy.
even if he doesn't carry the ball, the stats might not show it, but just how much he opens up the offense for everybody else. Everybody else gonna eat, even if he don't eat.
You know, Andy got a player or two in there with both of them on the
Oh,
field.
100%.
Some crackhead
As soon as he came in the door, I gotta show you this play. It's a crack play, 100%. It's scoring every time, 50
shit.
yards,
Every touchdown.
every
I could
time,
pass it to you or Clyde. It doesn't matter. It's a touchdown.
every time.
Le'Veon Bell right now got 3 rushes, 19 yards, but Clyde Edwards-Helaire, although he has less yards, has a touchdown.
That's cool.
They playing in the
They-
snow, bruh.
they
brought playing in
Man,
the
it's
snow.
all type of shit happening
Yeah,
out there, bruh. They
it's
don't know
weird.
what's
Mahomes
happening.
not even balling. It's a bad game.
Yeah, it's all good. They play the Jets next week. Revenge game. He going stupid. 3 TDs easily.
Oh my god, bro, the Jets. Fuck the Jets, bro.
Speaking of the Jets, we moving on to facts or crack.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Facts or crack? Is Adam Gase the worst coach in NFL history?
Facts.
Ever?
I think I've said this a few
Yeah.
times.
I
already at
believe
this
so.
point.
I could believe that. I'm trying to think, but I could believe that.
I don't think he's had an offense
Nah.
rank higher than like 25th or something.
I
like
don't
that.
think so.
He's not a worse head coach than Jeff Fisher. What Jeff Fisher did with Jared Goff had him looking like a bust.
Oh
nah.
my god.
He's not worse than Jeff Fisher.
He
I
did.
forgot
He's not
about
worse
that.
than Josh McDaniels, who had a free job, leaving New England, gets the job in Denver, gets fired after a year. Bruh, these are
He
terrible
go back,
coaches.
he's like-
That was very bad.
Like-
Yeah, but the fact that Adam Gase got a second chance after almost running Miami. into
Nick
the
Saban
ground.
quit on the Dolphins before the year ended.
He's like, I'm going to Bama.
I'm like, bruh, there's so
Ooh,
many.
you know
years
who else I
ago.
forgot? Chip Kelly. Oh no.
Oh, Chip Kelly.
Chip Kelly
was
LaShawn
bad.
McCoy, you're
He was
out
like,
of
all
here.
the black people get out. That's what he said. All the black people get out.
Yo,
Nick
Chip Kelly
Foles?
was bad.
Neck Foles, you're having a career year. 27 and
You're
2.
wild.
You're doing this. Riley Cooper, top receiver. We know what he's about. Come on, bruh. Nah, bruh.
You know what he's about.
Like, bruh, there are worse coaches than him. So I would definitely say crack. Adam Gase is terrible. He just should not be a head coach.
As a Dolphins fan, I'm sticking with facts.
Is he like partially president? Does he have something to do with the GM moves?
No, I
feel
think
like-
after they go 0-16, he's
Bruh, the thing is,
the head
bruh,
off.
No,
people,
yeah.
I said this last week. People get clout off the Manning family name. That Cutcliffe nigga at Duke, they call him a quarterback whisperer. Daniel Jones is ass
Daniel
cheeks.
Jones is not it. Yeah, that's exactly why he got
Fucking
drafted. That
Adam
early.
Gase, he was the quarterback whisperer for Peyton Manning in their first ring in in Indy. That nigga trash, bruh. He can't call no plays.
Mhm.
Sam Darnold out there doing stuff when he don't have to read defenses and looks better than this.
I swear.
Bruh, honestly, Adam Gase, he's sabotaging himself at this point. He must have, he wanted to leave the same way we seen fucking Carlos Dunlap tweet his shit out 10
Oh, yeah.
minutes ago. That's how he doing, but he just a coach
But do you
instead.
think Darnold is fired? Like, if
I think
Gase
Darnold's
but
fired.
Where is he gonna stay, or are they're gonna draft a
They're
quarterback?
gonna draft Lawrence or Fields.
Yeah,
Are
you
they
got
gonna,
to.
are they gonna say
definitely try
Darnold,
and
you
get-
out of there?
Yeah, I think somebody's gonna trade for him though. Like the Vikings or like the
So,
Raiders. Like
Can I ask a serious question?
there's
though?
squads that could trade for him. What's good?
is Lamar Jackson the best quarterback from that draft?
Yes.
Yeah, I called that.
Oh, okay.
But going
Okay.
into the draft, my guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I called that going into the draft. I thought Sam Darnold.
All them
would-
wild ass niggas. Sam
would be-
Darnold gonna be this. Nigga ain't won more than 8
Josh
games at
Rosen.
USC.
Josh
Same
Rosen.
thing with Josh Rosen. Like, bruh, only thing
Josh
with
Rosen.
Josh Allen is he could throw the ball far. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Bro
yeah,
came in with
Is
9-inch
Baker-
hands.
My bad.
Like
in there
what?
too?
yeah.
Exact.
I'll give Josh Allen a little, not an edge on Lamar, but he's closer
Exactly.
than everybody else.
Exactly, bro.
It's like Lamar, then him, then another big gap.
I'm like niggas tried Lamar.
But Josh Allen's a big ass Cam Newton. He just
Dude,
he just be running.
Yeah, big man.
He be leading the
He's
team.
6'5",
around.
6'6".
he's a more mobile Big Ben. It just hit me.
He is a more mobile Big Ben,
Bro, he just be running.
big
Speaking-
cannon.
Well, never mind, because we have facts or crack. But we'll speak on Big Ben later.
What?
He was
Why?
doing some
Did you not
ignorant.
see him
He,
ball out?
Oh,
he
yeah, no,
did
he's
some
balling.
ignorant shit.
Yeah.
in the
And he had
second
3
half, though.
interceptions and he still looked great.
He had 3 picks.
Yeah.
He had 3
They-
picks. He still looked great.
6-0. 6-0.
I
That's
didn't
all
know he
he's
had 3
saying.
picks.
That's all he's saying after.
Hey, W's. That's all that matters. All right, next facts or crack for the Dolphin. Tua will be the best rookie QB from this draft class. Facts.
I have to see more, but as of
Okay.
now, crack. Cause
Yeah, I'm not
taking
gonna say
Joe
that
Burrow.
yet.
I'm taking Joe Burrow.
I'm not gonna say that
Tigers.
yet, but I will
Go
give you guys
Tigers.
insight. And
Go
I said this
Tigers.
on Gamble on Ginter yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Dolphins to beat the Rams next week.
Okay, you on that good Dolphin crack. I like it.
I know.
Okay.
I think it's gonna happen.
I like
I
that good
sent you the
Dolphin
gift
crack.
What's Tua
of
gonna
how
do?
Aaron Donald is gonna
I
have
don't care.
Tua's leg come next week,
I
bruh.
don't care.
He's going to kill this man. Like,
No, he's not.
all right, we got
I
to
hope
triple
he
team
doesn't.
Aaron Donald. That's
Yeah,
the game plan.
Yeah.
Honestly,
No
I
runs,
bet you
plays.
Tua gets hit one good time and then throws 3 touchdowns.
I don't know about
Gets
3.
hit one good time and goes to the hospital. Like,
His parents is gonna say some voodoo ass chant.
Yeah,
that's
no.
so Hawaiian saying
They
and
praying
shit. He
for him.
finna be good. Or watch Aaron Donald catch COVID this week.
That would
They
be
got the
wild.
woo.
sick.
That would be wild.
They got the woo over there. They're like, no, we can't hurt him. This the franchise.
We gonna
Telling
see.
you.
But I like Tua's.
I'll go
Chances,
even
though.
further. Facts or crack. It was a good move to bench Fitzpatrick
Mm.
at this moment.
I think so.
That's for
I
the
think the
Dolphins.
team has great momentum moving forward. You put in this rookie quarterback who obviously looked very confident at the end of that last game that they played.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. It's worth a shot. What do you have to lose at this point?
I
'Cause
feel
you-
like there's a bigger motive behind it there, because it's like, bro, I feel like they want a higher draft pick or some shit like that, because you don't bench.
well, could
you
it
don't
be that
bench
they're
someone-
one game behind in the division?
So you keep the guy who you rocking with.
Yeah, I don't think they're trying to win the
He's
division.
a vet. They're
If they
not.
were-
You're not gonna. It doesn't matter how, bro. He's a rookie. At the end of the day, he's getting, bro.
I think he was
He has to
playing
play his
too
first-
well.
But I think
He got,
well, yeah.
He gonna see a
think
defense
r-
next week. Who they're
Credit
playing
to
the Jets.
Fitzpatrick for sure. Credit to Fitzpatrick for sure because he's
This was
been
playing
balling
too
out. But I think given I think they got good spirits in that locker room right now because you could tell Fitzpatrick is really proud of Tua as it is like him helping him develop into the starting role. I think he's one of those people that it's like there's no bad blood in that situation, so you can't really be upset if they give Tua that shot in the midst of good momentum.
I will say he knew what his job was going into
Yeah,
the season.
he knew at some point like, hey, you're probably gonna bounce in and just starting out of nowhere.
But
Where are we? We're in
I-
week
Now
7
when
going
you're
into
like,
week 8.
I know the Dolphins didn't think they were gonna be 3-3.
Yeah.
Or whatever the.
I mean, they
record
could
is.
have thought they were going to be 3-3, but they did not expect to be a game back from first.
No, yeah,
place.
they
Sure as
didn't
well, they
think
didn't
that.
expect
And
that.
it's like,
And
bruh,
Fitzpatrick is balling.
like, come
no
on.
one expected the
Yeah.
Patriots to be flopping the way
Dolphins.
they are.
and I mean, the defense
Nah.
is low key
Or
fire.
the Bills.
Gaskins
They're not
is
flopping.
totally-
I don't even want to say the Bills are flopping, but the
They're
Bills are on a
flopping.
lose. They were like
They're on a losing
not
streak.
except for today, but they were like on a losing situation. Like if they didn't play the Jets today, there's a chance they might have had a 3-game losing streak going on.
Diggs got hurt for a second there. He was out for a little while. He came back.
Yeah, he came
Oh,
back,
okay.
bruh. He
He was out
just
for a little
he
while,
dove. His head hit the ground.
Yeah, I saw that.
You
Almost
know,
got the CT.
he had to
was
bounce
close.
back from it real quick. Ain't nothing serious.
It was close. It was close. Next facts are correct. Moving on to the NBA real quick. Facts are correct. A blockbuster trade will be made on draft night. Blockbuster as in
Facts, I can
Facts.
see that.
superstar player moving.
Facts. The
Top 5
I
pick
saw
moving.
somewhere that the Timberwolves weren't. They're not like clear cut decided on the number 1 pick.
That's
The Warriors. I see them for sure. They got something up their sleeve. They about to end up with. They're gonna do some shit. They're gonna do some crazy shit. The Knicks could be
Facts
goofies.
for sure.
I could see
Knicks.
I could see the
Knicks.
Timberwolves trading down a few spots because it's like Clo said, like there really is no clear number 1 player in this draft.
Mhm.
I think a lot of people are like trying to say that this is a stacked draft. I don't really see that just yet because it's like there's a lot of questionability about like, well, what
This
about their
draft has a
skills
lot
of
translated to the
potential.
pros?
yeah, it's deep. There's a lot of
There's
decent
potential,
players.
yeah. There's
a
more
lot of decent
potential
players.
than anything. Like you don't look at anybody, you're like, oh, they're ready to get in the league right now and like start
Not at
making
all.
moves.
Not at all.
Maybe there's a select few, but like, I can't even think of who off the top of my head.
But I think there are a lot of role players that like could play in there, like Vassell,
You get a lot of six-man type players. Out of this.
Sadiq Bey.
Hey,
There's a lot of
The
players that could
Warriors
just
take the
you could plug them in.
Warriors. Grab Denny. He's gonna become a demon right there.
He could
His rookie year.
100%. He would play small ball 4. Draymond at the 5. They would just shoot the lights out.
Yeah. I think a lot of people, too, aren't anticipating the fact that the Warriors next year could come back and make it right back into the playoffs as a top seed.
I got them against
Easily.
the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals next year.
Ooh, okay.
I wrote that more.
Well, let's
Okay,
see how the
okay.
draft
I
goes
got
before you
them,
say
and
all
then
that.
We can say.
I got the Heat versus the Nets in the Eastern
I
Conference
like that. I
Finals.
like that. I like that.
What about John Wall working out with the Nets?
He just
Big
trying to work
B's.
out with anybody
Yeah,
right now,
Big
bro.
B's. He trying to make Bradley Beal jealous.
We
Like,
gonna
"Bruh,
see.
I'm about to get traded.
Dinwiddie. They might could trade Dinwiddie for him. Nope.
They gotta get more.
I'm just like the
John Wall
contracts
said-
don't match up, bro.
That's true as well. That's true as well. The John Wall contract is very.
He's
very
still sitting on like 40 mil a year.
Very
Ain't played in a
untradeable.
year though. Shit, crazy.
wild. What you did? How y'all feel about Chris Paul moving? The Knicks have been rumored to go get him. The Bucks have been rumored to go get
You've
him.
been hearing a lot more of. Are they going to actually make that whole Gotham City duo happen between Chris Paul and Melo? But it's like also at this point, like
Chris Paul and Melo.
people have been talking about it. Like not saying that it's possible, but they're saying
Oh,
like they
in
would
the
hope
Knicks?
it would happen at this
Okay.
point because Chris Paul's talked about going to the Knicks. A lot of people are starting to say that they would like to see Melo go back and kind of do the right thing in New York. But it's like at this point in their careers, like they need somebody as a third. Like they can't do it just those two. Like it would be
Having both
however
of them
long ago
there,
that was.
that would
I
cause.
don't want CP3 because we're gonna do some stupid shit and trade some crazy shit.
Yeah.
OKC's gonna finesse. They're gonna somehow get RJ Barrett, and I'm just
Regardless with the
basketball.
Knicks,
Y'all
it always
trade
starts
RJ
off in
Barrett.
the
Watching
offices.
basketball. You give that to OKC with Shea. Oh,
Yeah, it's a
God.
wrap.
Catch me in 5 years, bro.
Yeah,
With the Knicks, it always starts off in the offices. They gotta
All I know
reconstruct
is that
that whole area.
I'm already embracing it. I know the Knicks are gonna offer Fred VanVleet the max, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, whatever. And there's someone else that they're gonna offer the max. I'm just gonna be like, bro, why?
it depends on y'all draft
Why?
though. I feel like if y'all
Why?
take LaMelo, you won't have to offer
I don't
Van
want
Vliet.
LaMelo.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
the
don't want-
Knicks
I
don't
wouldn't
need
want
someone
LaMelo
like
for y'all
I
that.
want
either.
Iowa State. I want him.
Tyrese Halliburton,
For the NBA
best
right now.
player in the draft. I'm calling it.
That's
What
kinda
pick do y'all
crazy,
have?
but He's 8. That's kind
Eight.
of crazy, but he's real crafty and he can shoot. He got an unorthodox shot.
Next,
but
Steph
he's
Curry.
fire. Oh God, that kid is
Yep.
needs to be tested
Yep.
right now.
Yep, I'm on the facts are crack. I'm on it.
I'm like, it was easy to say about Trey because he was actually doing Curry type shit in high school and
If
college. But
Tyrese Halliburton gets drafted by the Suns, they're going to be in the finals in the next 4 years. I'm booking it right now.
Yeah, you talking to us about being on crack.
I'm on the big.
so Ricky Rubio gone?
Now he's gonna teach him how to play point guard.
Oh shit.
Who the fuck
And
want to
Devin
learn how to
Book-
play point guard from Ricky Rubio besides passing? He can't teach
Exactly.
me how to
Yeah,
score.
dude,
Exactly.
No,
He
that's,
already know how
that's
to
why
score.
he has Devin Booker. He's like, yo, show me some like how you do that? How you hit
And
that
then Rubio-
fadeaway on Kawhi?
And then Rubio gonna be Dragic, and then Halliburton is gonna be a better Kendrick Nunn, and they're gonna be like how we were.
The best
better
product in this
They're gonna be like
draft
how we were. Yeah.
is most likely coming out of Kentucky. I don't know who it is, but
There's
Kentucky.
a couple Kentucky kids.
I'm like,
Big Blue.
bruh,
There's a couple of them.
we've
They
seen
fine.
this year after year. Coach K, I'm off the perks. Calipari doesn't allow them to do exactly what they did in high school because you're playing with 4 other top 5 prospects, so you
Yeah.
can't do that shit.
Exactly.
We just seen what Tyler Harrow did, Devin Booker did, Cat,
Yeah, there's
Boogie,
a rap song.
Tyler
AD.
Ulis.
Like, bruh, you can name these people who had okay college careers,
Mhm.
NBA stars.
Yeah.
So it's just like, bruh, you
Bam
Kentucky.
Adebayo.
exactly. I'm like, bruh, we get the perk saying, you feel me? Like, Kentucky products. That's what I take. I
feel-
bet on them motherfuckers.
I feel all of that. I feel all of that.
Other than that, Mellow Ball. I'm still sticking with Mellow Ball. Like, shit.
You on it? You
I was watching Ball in the Family back in 2017. Y'all don't know about that.
He was big invested.
So
I remember.
Timberwolves,
He was big
you
invested.
like the Timberwolves to take ball?
I
Nah, I
like
just
that.
like him
Timberwolves to
being
trade their pick
successful.
more so than them actually making one.
Y'all want to talk about this number 1 pick option right now?
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
honestly,
just move into it.
I think the Timberwolves should not take a player.
They should trade.
Trade that shit for a star.
If they got common sense, I would have been called Phoenix and said, bro, I will give you whatever the fuck you want, plus this first pick for Devin Booker.
Besides D'Lo and Cat.
Yeah.
I'm like, you could take the rest of the fucking roster. I will
Legit.
fill this out with AAU niggas.
Legit.
It don't matter. I just need that 3. You good.
It would be good, but that would be very hard to pull off with all the contracts and stuff. I think they would have to wait. They'd have to take the pick, then wait another year, kind of be bad, and then trade that pick, whoever they took this year, and then whatever else they want.
Shit. Everybody gone.
Yeah, no,
That's
everybody
all I
gone.
know.
Everybody would be
Everybody
gone.
gone.
I put a list together of some possible trades for the number 1 pick. Would y'all like to hear them and then give them a grade 1 through 10 possibly?
I'll listen to
okay.
him. Just, I can tell you if it's possible or not.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause you might say
Number
some
one
crack.
pick
Mhm.
for CJ McCollum.
That's not possible,
Yeah,
bro.
no, I don't
Why you
think
say
that's
that?
gonna go.
That's not possible, bro.
Why you say that?
I'm not giving up a first overall. CJ McCollum's great. I'm
Yeah.
not giving up a
Yeah,
first
he's
overall
not.
pick.
All right.
I've already seen what CJ has. I haven't seen what these kids could become.
CJ McCollum and Gary Trent Jr.
Nah. I'm
Okay,
like,
okay,
I
okay.
fucks with CJ. He not worth the
It's
first
the
pick.
number one over. Yeah, that's not. Nah. I'm sorry.
All right. Number one overall pick for PG. Paul
Nope.
George.
Nope, not after the playoffs.
Kawhi gonna be like, you. I don't want him, and I don't want an
I don't want
18-year-old.
an 18-year-old.
What?
He gonna be like, go get Denny. I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna make him great. I'm gonna make him great. That's all he gonna do. Make
He
him
could.
great.
He really could.
But for Paul,
The way
I would trade Paul George
if
for Pop.
Paul George didn't have the postseason he had, I feel like he would be easier to trade. But hitting the side
Yeah.
of the backboard as your last shot is kind of hard to trade for.
All that
That's not-
value he had going into the
Yeah.
season went to shit.
Went to the side of the backboard.
mm-hmm.
This is the best one, I think. Number one pick for Kevin Love and Kevin Porter Jr.
to pair up with.
It's
Cat.
possible, but the issue
I
is
fuck with that. 'Cause
It's
I
better
like
than
Kevin,
the other
I like
offers.
PGA
It's definitely better than the other offers.
they don't have a big man in Cleveland right now. Then
Drummond.
And then they
he's
take
nowhere near.
and then they take Wiseman.
he has a $28 million player option, and he says he doesn't want that shit.
because
Think
he
about that.
might
So
want to
who
go
does
play
he
for a
think he
contender.
is?
He might want to go
Exact-
play for a contender.
Exactly. So
He
I'm
might
like,
just go to Golden State.
my thing is they don't
Depends
have
on
a
what they
big
do.
man.
Yeah,
So
and just catch lobs.
Drummond. Oh my! If they.
And he just wouldn't play crunch time minutes, but he just play like regular minutes. He'd start the game like JaVale McGee type shit.
that's some shit. That's one
On a
that's
higher level.
It's possible. It's possible. They would need to talk some more shit out. You
Slide
might
to
take
Miami.
one more person, but yeah,
Slide to Miami.
So we messing with that one. That one's a possibility.
I don't want nobody coming to Miami.
Yeah,
no
no, we
cap,
don't
bro.
care.
Is Drummond gonna take his exercise? I don't know, or not take his exercise. I'm taking him. Yeah, he's a good
Yeah, you had a
rebounder.
stroke.
You're right. I'm
We
not.
need that
You're
big
right.
presence.
I do mess with it. I'm not. I mess
If
with
it's
that.
not a max contract, I kind of
Yeah.
like it.
Come on, Trill. As long as he's not getting stupid paid.
If I can't get Drummond for less than what I was paying Whiteside, then I'm straight.
Oh yeah. It gotta be like 10 mil, maybe 12.
I'd give him 15.
I was gonna say maybe 12. Nah.
I'd
We
give
can
him
do a 15
Because
for
you
one.
could still sign someone else with that.
Him
Exactly.
and Dragic gonna get a one and one with a team option.
Shit, Dragic. Who else got 1 year?
No, yeah, Dragic
don't
about to
know
get
about
stupid
no
paid for this 1
1-on-1.
year, but we gonna see. Next one I got. I think the Spurs have the 11th pick, 13th pick. Could be wrong,
Sheesh.
but that pick and DeMar DeRozan for the number one overall pick.
Nah.
Hell no.
Nah.
Hell no.
Hell
I
no.
don't see either side doing that, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I don't think the Spurs would want to set themselves back. Although DeMar wants out, I don't think the Spurs want to set themselves back like that.
Where are they going with DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge though? I think they
Shit.
have to. I think that
Who the
runs
fuck
over.
can I honestly say
Yeah,
I'm ready to hand this franchise
It's crazy.
to?
It's
Exactly.
crazy.
I gotta
The
start this
Spurs-
over.
The Spurs dynasty is like it's over, and they're literally about to go into the rebuild. Once
Mhm.
they get rid of Aldridge and DeRozan,
It's
they're a
over.
Lottery team.
They have Dejounte Murray. I was playing 2K with him.
He
advanced
fried.
to a 95 overall. He's fire. He's stupid fire.
He-
He's gonna be fire.
Mhm.
That's his next Tony Parker.
I'd like Lonnie Walker to take the next step before he
If
does,
he coach or
honestly.
he
I like
just
Lonnie
say
Walker
Tim
too,
Dun- or
but-
he just let Tim Duncan be the head coach. He's like, yeah, I'm retired.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
I'm out.
I am done with this.
I'm not doing rebuild.
This one's not gonna happen, but it should happen. It'd be nice if it did happen. Number one overall pick, and Malik Beasley for James Harden.
That's the biggest drugs ever.
Yeah.
The
Obviously,
trade-
they would have
this
to
trade
throw
that
in
you
some
just-
more first.
That makes
first.
me
You
want
gotta-
to
you
take
gotta
off the
do
headphones
more
and leave.
for
James
James
Harden
Harden.
is literally one of the best players in NBA history. You don't trade James Harden. You could trade Russ and everyone else. You do not trade James Harden.
I
no
think
matter
they're
what.
gonna end up trading James Harden.
No, they're gonna trade Westbrook. You don't trade
said
Harden.
from Malik
You gonna fuck up
Beasley
if you
in the
trade
first
Harden.
pick.
Yeah, and some first rounders.
You trade Harden.
I don't think they. I think they realize they can't win.
If the Rockets
with
trade-
them
really
two.
wanna
If
go
the
on
Rockets
some
trade
shit.
Harden, that means they're literally starting over.
Can
Keep
they win
Harden.
a
Get rid of Westbrook. Go get someone.
Next question: Can
Go
they?
get a big man for James Harden.
Can you win a championship with James Harden as your best player?
I think if you gotta put the right bro, they need a center. Bro, he needs to run that pick and roll with them.
He does.
Bro, get him a center. Trade Westbrook for a center.
Nah, he can't be the best player on a championship team.
Oh.
I don't think so.
The way he
He's
play,
so
it's just the
fire.
way he plays. That shit can't win me a
It's
championship.
kind of like
Exactly.
even when you look at like Mike when Mike was coming up, how his first like whatever years it was that he like the offense ran solely through him, and he had no success because everybody knew, all right, shut down Mike, then they're not gonna win nothing.
Started running stuff through Scotty too.
Yeah, once you started actually evenly like flowing the game through the entire team, you started to see some success. So I think the Rockets just need a whole change. I think that's why Morey had to step down because Morey was like, you know what, I'm failing this team. I got to step down. And
I heard he
hopefully
didn't want to trade Chris Paul, but James Harden and the owner wanted to trade Chris Paul, so he had
Wow.
to trade Chris Paul.
that was a dumb decision.
Idiots.
I would have quit. I would have been like, man, y'all fix this shit, bro. I ain't got time
That's
for it.
yeah, that's why he was out.
I ain't got time for this
He
shit,
was done
bro.
after this year. Plus the China stuff. We're not gonna get into
Players
that.
really think they got like. Don't get me wrong. You can force your way out, but you can't tell me to trade another player, my nigga.
Yeah, nah.
Like that's some insane ass. Get rid of Chris Paul, bitch. I get rid of you. Chris Paul going to the Hall of Fame before James
Yep.
Harden. Everyone knows that.
But
Fuck what
James
the
Harden
numbers
is-
say.
Chris
James
Paul's
Harden was
what,
the
top
star
5
and-
point guard all time, right?
Exactly.
That's
I'm
how we
like,
look at
bruh.
it. Like that's Chris fucking
People
Paul.
say because of the rings, but he's like, bro, he has the same. Bro, he has better.
No, rings are
He has,
not like.
yeah,
if
no,
you
no.
just
I'm
look at
saying,
it-
I'm saying that's what people say. He has better. He has literally the same amount of awards, or even more than Isaiah Thomas, besides the 2 rings.
Mm-hmm.
I like Chris Paul.
He has some.
I
of
grew
the-
up with Chris
He has
Paul.
like probably
He's-
one of
he's
the
so
highest
fire.
like basketball IQs of all time. Like
Easily.
that dude is easily one of the
you see what-
smartest basketball players and
Look what
most
he did with
efficient basketball
OKC
players.
stamped
He's a-
it that he's like, bro.
Yeah,
he's
he's a GOAT.
one of the goats.
But it was James Harden's team, and he was the one selling the tickets. So
When it's
But-
all said and
but
done, if you're looking
I
at
just
it,
with like the hamstring dog, like because they
Yeah,
would
no,
have
they
they
would
would
be
have
in the
really beat
finals.
the Warriors, and you would have seen them against LeBron. That would have been lit.
don't think he would have finished it. But
Nah, yeah, LeBron.
I
wins.
bet you when it's all said and done, you look at it prime to prime, you would rather have a Chris Paul led team than a James Harden led team.
Hell
I can
yeah.
see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like Chris Paul has actually taken a team by himself. Fuck another star.
Yeah, by himself.
By himself to the playoffs.
Yeah.
When it was him and David West on the Hornets.
Yep.
With
Tyson Chandler.
I'm like, bro,
Yep.
come
I
on,
think
dog.
Peja was there for a little bit.
I
Like,
remember I wanted that yellow jersey so bad. That shit
They
was
was
so
fine.
clean.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, they
that
had.
jersey-
Oh, I forgot about those.
Yeah, they
I
had
gotta
some
find
fire
one of those.
jerseys back then.
But
Never
yeah,
found one of
those
those for
those Hornets teams were fucking. They were winning 55, 57 games in the West.
Yeah.
The Utah with D. Will, Carlos Boozer. That shit
Andre
was lit.
Karolinko's wife allowed him to cheat every year
Bruh,
once.
that's that shit is hilarious.
Is that like fact?
Once a
Yeah.
year, yeah, once a year he
Shout
said.
She
out
just
to
gave him a free
AK-47.
pass. She was like, as long as I know, it's cool.
AK-47.
Oh my god.
Shit. If your, I mean,
Whoa.
if my
Yeah, I was gonna
spouse,
say if
if
you
my
no,
spouse-
not
I
mine.
was about to say.
if my spouse is worth
Try and
100
give me
plus
a-
mil,
Get
Y'all
him
about to
roped
see-
on
y'all
the
are about to
line.
see a red dot just show
About
up
to
on
get
my
him roped
forehead.
on the line, Willie.
if my spouse is worth 100 plus mil, that bitch could cheat once a year. I ain't stressing. What am I stressing about?
So if you get, I forgot her name.
Sure. Huh, ain't
yeah,
no
yeah.
names. So, as I was
Exactly.
saying, a spouse,
I was.
a spouse,
Never mind. Never.
He said, "Ain't no
You
nigga."
don't. Never mind.
yeah, spouse worth 100 mil, she could cheat. Shit, I'll take you to the nigga house. You want an Uber?
You're
What you
wildin',
need?
Shirley?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Y'all
Like,
ever seen
bruh.
the other guys? It's like the other guys when they go to that the chick's house so Will Ferrell could go get his shit from her, and then he's like, "You're gonna have sex with my wife."
Exactly, bro. Like honestly,
No.
I'll just be like, all right, big dog, I'm gonna catch you later. I'm at the crib. Call me when you're done.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shirley.
He
is
just texts me like a
off the
15-minute warning.
He going
before
to
Shit,
the
the-
let me-
big ass crib.
exactly.
He going to his own crib in the crib, bro. He's just
Just
chilling.
let,
He's
just
like,
let me,
"Okay."
just send me that. Just FaceTime me when y'all done, bro. Just FaceTime
If I
me
don't
when
hear
y'all
from
done.
you by 9, I'll just head over.
I'll just be downstairs waiting. Just send out. Just send out when y'all done,
He's
nigga.
gonna be hitting the ball.
Bro, I won't even leave. I will go sit in the car, roll up twice. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, roll up twice.
Just watch a game, watch a movie on my phone. What's the rush? I'm
Oh.
enjoying myself. The money there.
Hilarious.
Happiness.
I had one more facts or crack for y'all. Facts or crack. Taysom Hill is more likely to be the starting quarterback
Crack.
next year.
Crack. That's
Crack.
cocaine. That's Flocka. That's,
Crack.
that's Breaking Bad man.
Crack.
So is it going to be Jameis' job next year? Because Jameis should be starting for
When
an NFL
Breeze
team
retires,
right
I feel like they're gonna try.
I think
they're
Breeze
gonna
is-
try Jameis out. If it works, then they're set.
I think Breeze is helping him mature too as a QB. I think that's some.
Bro,
That's
you
some-
started
They
Taysom
said
Hill
that's
in the
a-
league as a tight end. He's not no next
I thought he was just gonna
quarterback.
get a touchdown.
No, I'm
possibly.
saying.
Oh yeah.
He's not gonna be the next quarterback. He's put as a tight end in fantasy football. He's not the next
Mike
quarterback.
Gesicki was on a bye. I had to do something.
I saw that. I was like, yo,
Risk
he's
it
reaching.
for the biscuit.
He's like, yeah, he's gonna do some fucking. He's gonna do
That
a
2
backflip,
touchdown
bro. He gonna do
day.
some
Hey, you
shit.
never know.
If he gets a tackle, does it count? Does
Man,
that?
that's a good question.
Because I'm like, he be out there in
I
the
feel
field.
like-
I'd
That's
be
a good
like,
question.
I'm
I'm
gonna call
doing
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I'm
call
doing
ESPN
research.
tonight. Be like,
Yeah.
yo, I need them points.
If I lose by a point and he had a tackle, I'm definitely calling ESPN tonight. 100%.
Yeah, Taysom Hill, he's not a starting quarterback in the NFL.
He
Don't
getting paid
get-
like one. though.
Don't get me wrong, and that's that shit, bro. Like Mike Glennon got a very similar deal to this like a year or two ago when he went from Tampa to Chicago. He got 16 mil.
And the starting quarterback
be
for
the
the
backup.
Patriots is getting paid how much?
Bro,
Former MVP.
bro, they trying my nigga
We
Cam,
ain't
bro.
gonna talk about that. Ooh.
They trying Cam, but nah, Taysom Hill's not a quarterback in the NFL. To say the very least, hell no, bro.
He's not the QB that's gonna take over Drew Brees' job. That's for sure.
Oh hell no.
He could take over a job in the AFL, the XFL, anything of that nature. But nah, fuck
He
any.
could take over for the Cowboys right
I
now.
will give Josh Rosen a quarterback position before
Would
I
you let
give
him
Taysom
start for
Hill.
you right now, Cheese?
I mess with him. We would ball. We got
Yeah.
the weapons. We would ball.
You probably rush better than Ezekiel.
I don't care if you throw 30 picks. You're gonna throw 50 touchdowns if you throw 30 picks. Throw pick sixes. Get the ball right back, please.
He's more
That's
like
probably how
throw a
Jameis
pick
thought.
6 and hit Buddy, make him fumble, take
Jameis
the
just
ball
went-
back and run it.
He was like, "What? Pick sixes are better? No, I get the ball right back."
Yeah, I know how to make him drop it.
That's terrible. That's just terrible.
We had some great games today.
Fuck.
Do
How
you want
about
to
them
talk about
Steelers?
the games today or the game tomorrow?
So, statistically speaking, the last like 5 years, the team to win in Week 7 between the unbeaten teams is the team to go to the Super Bowl. So, are the Steelers bound for the Super Bowl?
Not Chiefs.
Yeah, no, I don't know. They got a lot of obstacles. The Ravens.
They still gotta play. They play Baltimore next week.
Yeah.
Is there-
Oh, they
Off
play
a
Baltimore
bye.
next week.
Ravens gonna be off the bye. They gonna be on
we
that
got
good-
all them. We got all them niggas coming.
But
Niggas coming
They're
off the
gonna be
COVID
on-
list.
Dez might just say, "Fuck it, I'm
They just
strapping up
traded
today."
that
And
guy
yeah,
from
y'all just got
Minnesota.
Buddy and Dez.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they ready. We
They still
ready.
gotta go against the
Ray Lewis
Chiefs.
might be there next week.
yeah,
Fuck it.
Terrell Suggs, all
He's just
them.
gonna
Fuck it.
show up.
I'm just sliding. I don't even
Ed
care.
Reed, everyone.
Whole defense.
Everyone. Joe Flacco's gonna be there.
The old defense is
You
the
man, aren't you
second
supposed to be
team.
in New York? Nah, Sam.
Nah.
Sam.
Nah, I mean, don't get me wrong. What I
Whoa.
saw, it was great, but that Steelers Titans game,
Oh, the
it
nice. It was a
lived
nice
up
little
to the
comeback.
hype
Yeah.
just for the simple fact. And I saw somebody kill themselves to try to tackle Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah,
I saw
And
that
he
Aaron
got
Rodgers
hurt.
truck hitting a truck.
He got hurt. He took himself out the game. He was like, "Bro, I can't feel it." And I was like, "Yeah, that's what happens when you tackle someone like that." And Imano pointed out something very interesting. He's got a demon dread. I don't know how the
he
fuck.
got that one like.
I don't know how you
He's
like.
got Satan's tail
does?
hanging out.
It's
Derrick
like
Henry.
it's like a dread wrapped
Derrick
around a
Henry,
braid.
like
It's-
you know when you see
wrapped his
AJ Brown got the little Kodak one.
You know when you see Boston Market making that turkey on Thanksgiving Day, like have you ever been at like
That's
Boston
hilarious.
Market on like Thanksgiving to go bring somebody like a little to go meal, right?
Mhm.
They like wrap that shit up in like some sort of like rubber band or like string or some shit. Yo, it looks like he's about to go and like just let that thing smoke in a barbecue for like the next 9 hours.
You know that's it's a lot of hair in that one piece of hair.
It's Satan's tail. That's what I'm calling it from now
Bro,
on.
he's been the
He is a
same
demon.
size since high school. Just think about that, bro.
Yeah, that's
If I was
terrifying.
bro, you get out of chemistry class on a Friday
I'm stressed.
and coach say you got to tackle that
I'm
dude.
stressed.
When we saw him
I'm
run
fighting
it up
coach.
to like
I
the
swear to
goal
God.
line earlier in the day,
I swear.
right? When he ran into Buddy, the dude he hit moved more than that Satan's tail thing did.
Exactly,
No,
bro.
yeah, he left immediately. As soon as he was
Oh
on the floor,
yeah,
he walked off.
number
immediately.
41. Yeah,
He was like, "Oh, my shoulder's done. I'm done for the
Yeah.
game. My season might be over. I don't want to play football anymore."
I don't want to tackle that nigga anymore, bro.
He was
Like
literally holding his heart. He was like, "Did you see him running at me?"
that shit's scary, bro. I'll shoot him, honestly.
That was a very good game though. Steelers held on. They jumped out early though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Tell
Big
you
Ben
Brown,
was looking
though, I ain't
great.
gonna lie.
He was looking great, but then at the end of the half, he threw a pick.
2 touchdowns. That boy was.
Yeah, but he went down.
Yeah, he did. At the
Got hurt
end.
again.
Yeah,
That
he
nigga
got
had
hurt.
Oh, you didn't know he
15
got hurt at the
targets.
end?
Back
Yeah, he
up.
did.
Wait, how many targets?
15.
Yeah, he had a
Bro,
stupid amount of targets.
bro, when he's playing, he goes, bro.
Claypool was on lock. Malcolm Butler was shadowing
He got
Claypool all
hurt, bro.
day.
Why does he? He's gotten hurt the past 3 games he's played in.
No, he's like
This one,
Claypool about the ball again next week.
he was on my bench, but I'm good. I'm winning. But
Yeah, Claypool's on my bench this week. Year of the rookies, but we gonna talk about that later too.
Juju showed up for a change. That was
He
nice.
did.
That was nice.
He had the 3 catches on one
He
drive.
almost had
like
100 yards.
50 yards. Yeah.
Exactly. He had three for 40 on one
On one
drive.
drive.
Yeah, he
I
went
was
like
happy.
9 for 85 or some shit like that.
That's
I was
nice.
proud of him.
That's nice. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta talk about my dog, Joe Exotic.
Yo,
Fuck Carol
Joey
Baskin.
bag of money.
Go
That's what we
Tigers.
talking about, right?
Yeah.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. The Tiger King.
Yeah, but the Browns still pulled off the victory.
But they didn't get the W. But he balled.
But
400
plus
yards.
He did, he
4
did ball.
touchdowns.
Hey.
I think he had a rushing touchdown, 46 points in fantasy.
He looked good. No Joe Mixon either. He looked real good. No
if they would
O-line
have had Joe
ever.
Mixon, that would have been the
Bernard
difference.
snapped.
Bernard,
He had like 18 fantasy points. AJ Green came alive. Higgins came alive.
all while running for his life the whole game, all the time.
You just needed that extra point to go through.
Odell's fried
Yeah.
for the Browns.
Sick.
Yo, what's
And
the name of
Odell.
their
5
kicker?
touchdowns.
Cody Parkey.
Cody Parkey. Let me talk to you real quick.
That's
I'm
the
lo-
guy who
hold on.
missed the.
Yeah, let's look him in the eye right
Oh,
now. I want you
no.
to look me in the fucking eye,
Oh,
you
no,
sack
coach.
of shit.
Oh no.
All you had to do was hit an extra point.
Y'all
The
didn't
easiest
cover.
fucking thing in your profession.
3.5
All right.
point spread.
They had to win by 3.5 points. All they had to
Up
do
by
was
3.
score that touchdown, and all you had to do
Missed
was
the
kick
extra
it,
point.
and that shit
The
just missed.
game-winning touchdown, he missed it. Cody Park is the same one that fucked up the Bears' chances to move on in the playoffs that year. He
Yo,
just fucks
Cody-
up everyone's lives.
Cody Parkey, and the
Is
P
he a
in
Florida
Parkey
kicker?
stands for piece of
I
shit.
think he is.
Ooh, let's
I'm
look
thinking
that
the
up. Is
name.
he
I'm
is he
hearing
a
the name
Gator
and I'm
player?
like, I know this
Mm.
name. Like
He's so
Cody,
stupid, bro.
the Cody. I'm like, he might just be somewhere from Florida. I know the name though.
He went to Auburn.
Oh,
Thank
went to
God.
Auburn. Shit, he's from
some
Jupiter,
SEC
Florida. He's not. He's a Florida man.
He is a
some
Florida
SEC
man, though.
Florida man.
That's the issue right there. Florida
he needs
man.
to go back to Jupiter and stay there.
He probably was a baseball player growing up.
Probably
No, he
was.
just needs to go watch spring training out in Jupiter when the Marlins are out there and just go mind his fucking business.
He tried. Damn. He be trying.
He's healthy, but he has 0 points and he hasn't touched the ball. It's been Jeff Wilson, and they're barely running.
I
the ball.
don't. No, I don't think he's healthy. I think they have so many
No,
players hurt that he
bruh,
just has to dress.
Bruh,
because-
I'm reading it. It says McKinnon is expected to make his 3rd start of the season Sunday against
That's
the
what I'm saying.
Patriots.
Oh, you haven't started. Oh, that's
Oh,
sick.
you're sick.
Nigga ain't got a point, bro. He ain't got a touch.
That's why I
He's
didn't
just
start.
out there
I'm so
on the
glad I
field.
didn't- I'm so
Oh.
glad I didn't start
Frank
him.
Gore was more productive for me this week.
Oh
Think
my
about
God,
that,
no.
bro.
Oh no.
He really hasn't.
I
touched
picked
the
up
ball.
Frank Gore. That's how desperate I was,
Oh.
dog.
I'm so glad I didn't start him, dog. I'm so glad.
Yeah, I'm sorry about your loss.
Bro, Henry Ruggs has 4.5 points. I hate this nigga.
Bro, I
dog.
wish I never dropped Gronk in the work league because
He's going in.
He had another touchdown.
He's
today.
going in. I didn't expect that. I'm not gonna lie.
Gronk has
Thought he was gonna.
4 receptions, 56 yards, touchdown.
I knew it would take him a little while to get warmed up, but still didn't think he would actually get warmed up.
Damn, I don't know why I dropped him. Fuck.
Yeah, he got
I'm
warmed
gonna
up.
find
He's
Michael Thomas and I'm gonna kill that nigga straight up. Like this, I
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
have a
podcast
moment.
League.
I
I don't
gotta
know what
have-
we have to
Traded?
do with him, bro. They
I
say
gotta
he
have a
might
moment,
not
bro.
play next week either. So it's like, bro,
This nigga let that shit,
we took him with the 7th pick. We could have taken so many different people.
Sick.
bruh. He let that shit go to his head. He was really like,
Yeah,
I'm
he
the
thought
best
he-
receiver in the
Because
NFL,
he runs a lot of slants.
and it's like, bruh,
Drag,
Drag
slam.
slant.
you're trash.
Fade.
You're terrible. Like, bruh, oh my
Watch this
god.
double move.
Like, bruh, that nigga ass, bruh. He got me hot. Nigga about to ruin the whole fantasy, bruh. I need you to
We
understand.
still doing good.
I had Saquon.
Sick.
We know what happened. Odell, they
Sick.
said possible season ender today.
Very serious.
This
knee
nigga
injury,
Michael
son.
Thomas, Mike Evans doesn't know how to go into a game healthy, but still does stuff.
No, I don't.
Julio Jones,
Mike Evans for you
Bruh,
right now has
I
0
saw them
points.
every
Julio
time he
Jones
catches
has
the
been
ball.
questionable since like 2016.
exactly, bro.
I don't
You
take.
are-
He goes crazy, but I would never take him in fantasy because it's always a toe, a groin, a
Like, bro, I
hamstring.
can't-
Every
Literally.
catch,
Bruh,
he's
they-
going to the sideline.
They literally
Stretching.
said during the telecast he gets 3-hour massages. What? Who needs, bro? If you're
3
getting 3-hour massages, you shouldn't be playing football.
Yeah.
Let's just be
Chiropractor
honest,
Every week. Yeah,
bro. They say he goes to a
Needle
chiropractor twice a
treatments.
week. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
yo, you're dying.
Like
You're-
Julio, now go rest for 2 weeks. Nah, I gotta go play
Nah.
this week.
Like, bro,
I got 10 receptions to catch.
He gonna be one
Bruh.
of them. One of them niggas when they go up to the Hall of Fame, they gonna be walking like this.
bro. If I read y'all off my team and what I'm down to right now at this point, this shit is terrifying and just sad, bro.
Sick.
I got so many people on, bro. I signed Traquan Smith today. I need you to understand
So you
that.
sign him.
I signed him today, bro. Added him.
You said please.
I,
Come here,
'cause
please.
they said he was gonna be the #1 receiver. Some no-name nigga Marquez Callaway snaps.
Yeah.
I was just
sadly,
like, bro, I don't have time for
he
this.
ain't have a catch till late. Smith.
Bro, thank God for
Sorry for your
Hayden
loss.
Hurst. Like, shit.
They should
Matt
go Hayden
Ryan. I don't know, bro. I'm just out here praying each and every week. each and their. Damn it, bro. These Cleveland receivers fucking trash, bro.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
it's a sad
dog.
day out there. And we got one more football game tonight, and then we got another one tomorrow. But the one tonight, Seahawks versus Cardinals. Is Kyler Murray the next Russell Wilson?
I wouldn't go that far, but it is the battle of the small quarterbacks and everything.
Fire, and he's fast.
Way faster than
He has
Russell Wilson.
A lot of potential. It's that baseball player, both of them.
Oh, they are both baseball players too.
I don't know if he's a better thrower.
Not yet. Definitely not.
He can be though. I think just because of what I've seen so far.
Mm-hmm. He can grow. Their elusiveness is the same. I don't know.
Take your
CT.
time.
Yeah, you had a stroke right there. It was
Take
alright.
your time. It's okay.
CT.
But
Take your time.
I just think the decision making, honestly, for Kyler has to get better.
Yeah.
And just pocket awareness, because I feel like Russell Wilson's pocket awareness is probably second to none. Nigga just be in the pocket running around in circles.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's like, yeah, it's someone 30 yards down the field. Phew.
Watson's is underrated.
See, that's the thing. Russell Wilson extends plays. Deshaun Watson runs for his life.
That's true.
I'm like, bruh,
Yeah.
they don't have a line over there. So he's just like, I
That's
have to
true.
do
That is
this.
crazy.
Yeah, he has to.
He
have
does
to
those
do
crazy
this.
plays every game because he's
I have to run for my life.
I will
Help
die.
me.
Please.
Please, man, help me.
Bro, they just be looking at Bill. Oh, he not even there anymore, bro. They
Yeah.
probably still look at pictures of him and be like, this the nigga that
This-
cost us everything, bro.
This is why we're like
Everything.
this.
He traded Nuke, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ.
David Johnson. He was like, yeah, David. You guys don't remember 2016? What he did? Yeah, he's gonna do it again.
Yeah, easily.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Bro, they showed the play today. He was falling, spinning. Some man torpedoed in, helmet straight on the football. Football went 30
Stop.
yards the other way.
He did.
I was just like, bro, David Johnson, you suck.
Yeah, no.
In a whole nother way now. Like,
His
you
prime is
suck.
way behind him for sure.
Bro, how do you hit your prime in rookie year?
Stop.
Explain that, bro. Like, honestly.
Yeah, like,
He's
it's
fried.
crazy. He fried himself.
That running back position is different, bro.
Honestly, I wouldn't let my son play running back at this
I
point, bro.
wouldn't. He's not playing football, bro. I can't.
Like, bro, you let
Baby
your son
play
play running back, he got the brain
He
of
playing
a...
basketball or baseball?
Has to.
My nigga finna play tennis or golf, honestly. No contact.
Golf.
Chess.
No contact.
Yes, fuck it.
Well, with the way basketball's played now, you may as
They
well
can
put him
swim.
in basketball. You can't even get touched.
Nah.
Track.
I'm
Not
trying.
football.
I'm trying to
Not
find him.
football.
Maybe soccer.
Baseball's not.
Soccer.
Maybe soccer. He can be the kicker if he wants to be the kicker in football.
Oh, he going.
Nah,
kicker.
because then coaches be on that bullshit. They gonna be like, "Hey, kicker, come tackle one day in practice." Now
Nah,
my
but
son
that's
dead.
true.
I don't
If
need
he
that.
goes
bro.
to play
That's
soccer
true.
though, he's gonna be too dramatic.
That that'll be dope though.
That would be dope.
That you saw what we saw in that video. Like, bruh, I would want like
That's so cheese that video.
No, that shit's funny.
you could be a little
But he
flopper.
got
Like
half
that's dope.
chopped in the neck, and he was like,
He was like this. He had to sell it so bad. He's like, bro, if I act like I just died, they're gonna give him a red card and we're
100%.
good. They're gonna sub someone in for me. We're vibing.
Yeah, football, this shit, the NFL, college football,
Nah.
none of that.
Nah.
I care about my future, Jit. I don't even know him
Yeah,
yet, but I care about
I
him.
do.
He ain't finna do that.
I
He
love that
finna
nigga.
die doing that.
I love that nigga. He ain't doing that shit. at all.
Especially with granted, I found me a wife that's like 6'7", 6'8",
He has to be a beast. He has to be like.
and this child born at like 10, 11, 12 pounds, some crazy astronomical
Yeah.
type shit. Then yeah, I'm gonna put his big ass in football. But if he's like me, built like me, no, bro, you gonna die. Like what? You don't need this.
broke my collarbone, nigga.
I thought I died multiple.
You're not playing, nigga.
I thought I died multiple times.
You want to see the X-ray?
Nigga, the X-rays, the hospital bills, the fucking ambulance ride, bruh. You don't need this, dog. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, it's not worth it. Exactly. Bruh, I need y'all to understand I broke all these bones and not playing high school football. Just think about that for a second. Wasn't even on the field. Just was doing everyday shit. Just broke a collarbone, broke an arm, tore meniscus.
Yeah,
It's light work.
Yeah. Nah, that's not the wave. Football is not the wave.
Not for my kid. It could be for your kid have a mush brain, but nah, not mine.
Unless your kid's just different. Like DK Metcalf different. Or
If
Nuke
you one of
different.
them kids that's born in the backwoods of like Georgia or some shit, you've been cutting trees down since you was the
Yeah.
age of 5. You got
Exactly.
country strength. You bale hay and shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, you can do
You're
that.
meant for this.
Exactly. You built for
You're
football.
built for this.
But if you a city nigga,
If you look
know,
like Leonard Fournette at 19 years old, you built for football.
Exactly.
100%.
he was one of the few people who I felt
Dude
like
had braces and hair loss at the same time. He couldn't even drink legally.
bruh, people would pull him over, just be confused. They would just be like, This a fake
Like,
ID.
sir, where are
This
you
a
going
fake
right
ID,
now?
bruh.
Going back to class?
Class,
Class?
You
Son, how
45.
old are you?
you 45.
Son, how old are you?
No way.
19.
They thought he was a sub. That was all. Cause I'm like, oh my god, do you remember that day at Everglades when we had that nigga transfer? And it was some grown ass man.
Did he
Straight-
wear Timberlands?
Yes, came straight
Oh,
for the
yeah.
football.
Yo,
Bro,
this
they
man-
brought him in straight for football. He walked on campus. They was like, oh, there go the new sub. I lost it, bruh.
He would go to the weight room, tank top on, baggy pants, Timberlands. Bam, bam, 225. Bam, bam,
Ripping
bam,
225.
Bam, bam, bam.
This
Bro.
isn't after school. This is actually weightlifting class.
He
When
was like,
niggas
bro,
not supposed to be doing
he
this.
was a group of us,
Different,
bro. This man, bro, I don't know where he came from. He was like, yeah, man, if you see a guy with no shave, no beard hair, he eats ass. And I'm like, bro, what? And then he go bust 225. Bust 225. He would just get swole, walk around, listen to music, chewing gum. I swear he's still chewing that gum to this day.
That's
and he
hilarious.
just, bro, getting swole. 225. Just
Bruh,
fuck
I
up.
need you to
Different, bro.
understand
Different.
that man was a starting running back for Everglades that year. They gave him number 1, right? I was at a game that year. I watched it go to halftime. I watched him stay on the field and go pick up his child and stand on the basketball court. Whole team went to the locker room. He with his kid on the basketball court.
Grown
just
ass
chilling.
man.
I was just like, bro, what am I watching?
Game
I feel
plan.
like there's
Yeah.
no
Down
way
15
he's-
right now.
How
No,
are
yeah.
you a junior? There's no way.
25. He has bills.
Exactly, bro. He has bills, bro. It was too many illegal
You gotta
things.
leave that game, go buy diapers for his kid. Like,
Exactly. Drive there.
Bro, he about to go to work. Like, what?
Stop. He has the overnight.
He about to go to work.
Yo, he a trooper. Oh yeah.
Work at
in the
Macy's
day,
Stockton and shit,
shift
bro.
at
Oh
night.
my goodness.
That's wild. Different. You know who else different?
Who?
DK different. And
Yeah.
Nuke are different. So over the next 5 years, would you rather have DK
DK.
or would you rather have Nuke?
I got another name to throw in there.
Okay.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown. Yeah.
Fucking
He's
demon,
the
bruh.
Justin
Yeah.
Jefferson,
Ooh.
Claypool. If
I'm
Juju
going
ends up
Nuke.
not going up, DK.
Going nuke over
I
here.
mean-
DK's gonna
DK.
finish top 5 this year. He's gonna be probably a second round pick next year.
Fantasy wise,
second round
fantasy
pick.
wise.
Yeah, for sure, second round pick.
We talking
shit he's
fantasy
gonna
terms
do.
a lot around here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just cracking, but yeah, bro, DK
So we
Metcalf,
do.
bro, he could do it, bro. And then as Tyler Lockett, starts dwindling down, bro,
DK gonna be that number 1 and
you have potentially the next best receiver right there. Russell Wilson's 30. Do what you gotta do. There's no disrespect to Nuke.
no.
It's just, bro, what? How old is he? 29.
28, I
And
believe.
how old is DK?
Like
23.
23, 24 probably.
I'm gonna Google that now. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm like, I know he didn't do more than 3 years at Ole Miss because it would have been no use. Or
Lane
it would have
Kiffin
been
has
like
a-
he was on steroids.
Lane Kiffin has a good eye for talent. Who is this? Is this the both of them? What the fuck? They
He's
look
22.
terrifying.
Oh no,
DK
that
Metcalf is
That's
Lane,
a
22.
that's
scary
the
ass picture.
that's the thing though. Lane Kiffin didn't recruit them. They had a
That's
coach
AJ Brown, fucking DK.
named Hugh Freeze who's all about God, but he was just
Oh,
handing out
Hugh
bag money to
Freeze.
everybody.
I remember he was a good coach.
Hugh Freeze, like, I praise God, here go the money.
He's a
Come
good
to school.
He was a good coach.
God gave this.
Not a good
Exact-
person. Not a good person.
I'm
good
saying, bro, he put a cross on the bag. You know where to go.
Goes for his NCAA hearing. What do you have to say for yourself?
God.
gave everybody.
Exactly.
This
He was
money.
like, God?
God. DK Metcalf is only 22 years old. He turns 23 this year. That's terrifying.
I mean, yeah, if we talking long term, but if you want to talk this season, I'm going.
Oh, yeah,
Isn't
that's
this
what
year
he said,
3
next
in the
5 years.
NFL for him?
No, it's only year 2, bro.
Yeah, this
Me
is
too.
second
He was a
year.
rookie last year.
Yeah. Yeah, he did Julio numbers, rookie Julio numbers last year.
Bro, big
So he was 21 last year?
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. Turned 22 in the year. His birthday is in
I
December.
be thinking sometimes, I'm like, bro, there's no. How old am I? And
Now I gotta
how
see.
are you 20?
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like,
They're
bruh,
wild.
what the fuck?
I just want to know what they was
Mhm.
eating so I could go back in time and start eating that shit too. If it means, changing
Yeah.
my whole lifestyle, I could do that, bruh.
DK's number 5 right now, and he had a bye. Before
Yeah.
the bye, he was number 2.
Baller.
Fire.
Definitely a baller.
I wouldn't say he's next up, but he's got everything lined up for him.
Definitely.
The only person that could contend with him that would still be in their prime somewhat would be OBJ, but we just saw what happened today with him. Other than that, I can't go with a rookie yet to put in the same conversation as him. So at this point, it's really him. Another name that people don't give credit to, but if you watch him play, he's a fucking animal, is Kenny Galladay.
Oh, he's fire.
And if
And
he
got a
had
quarterback too.
exactly, I'm like, if he had as much shine, as many chances as these other receivers, he'd be doing the same thing.
Okay.
There's a reason why he took over the number 1 job from Marvin Jones, and they gave him that contract.
Very true. Very true. We gonna move on to the game tonight. Well, did y'all pick who y'all got in that game? I think we all got the Seahawks.
Nah, big dog.
I have the Cardinals.
Oh, word?
I know it was the Cowboys, but that defense, I was just like, bro, these are some savages.
Okay.
And
Buda Baker.
I'm going
I like
Seahawks.
Buda Baker fire.
I like Nuke to Terry, but Nuke gonna go crazy.
It's
They're both gonna
something
go crazy.
I don't know what's up, but Isaiah Simmons has only played like 14, 15 snaps this year,
I
like
don't
some
know if he's-
illogical ass
I've
number.
seen tweets about it that he's not like playing. I don't know.
So
I don't know if he's hurt or what.
no, it's not that he's hurt. I think it's the fact that they're trying to put him in places where it's like, bro, why?
He don't have
Like,
a
why are you
position.
gonna make him play middle linebacker? This kid's played safety his entire life and knows how to rush the quarterback.
Bro, just
here
put
and
him
there.
at the. I was about to say, put him on the line or put him at safety.
I'm
Or
like,
put him in
you
the slot
trying to do
corner.
too much with this
Don't
nigga.
put him
and
middle
that's-
linebacker.
But yeah, I gotta take the Cardinals just because the Seahawks can't stop anybody.
Okay.
Like, they gave up 30 to fucking, I think everybody they played so far.
Mhm.
Exactly,
I think
bro.
they're dead last. Bro,
They're dead last in points. The Cowboys are dead last in yards, or it's the other way around. But that's how it goes.
Let's go, baby.
Shit, I don't know about that.
Worst team in the league.
But y'all don't have the worst
Trevor
record.
Lawrence.
I'm like,
The
you guys
Jets- the
aren't in
Jets- the
possession
Jets
to
beat
get
you.
Trevor Lawrence. though.
Justin Fields.
Are you gonna you're gonna say
Trey
fuck Dak?
Lance. Trey Lance.
No.
Trey Lance.
You're
That's
gonna
who
say
y'all
fuck
gonna
Dak? It's done.
I don't want to say fuck Dak. Jerry
What
Jones
do you
already
want
did
your
that.
team to do?
I want them to keep Dak. It would be nice.
So who would
I
you
love
draft?
Dak.
You guys have a top
Get
five
somebody
pick.
on
Who you
defense.
drafting?
Either get a crazy D tackle. I don't know if there is one, or get that corner out of Alabama. We good. Diggs will be fine. He's learning. Diggs, Jordan Lewis, and our top draft pick. I like it.
You
I'm
guys are
tripping.
shit again next year. McCarthy's fired,
Yeah, easily,
just like that.
easily. D coordinator might be gone after this week. He might be gone in the next 30 minutes.
Listen, it's nothing worse than FSU D coordinator. This nigga's giving up a
See our little
school.
fault.
He's giving up a school record 210 points through 6 games.
They should have hired Deion Sanders.
Bro, we could have hired me. I'll be doing a better job right now, bro. I will call cover 3 and 2-man under every play, and we will play better defense than that. I promise you, bro. They make this too
Y'all ain't
hard,
giving up big plays at least. So
bro. We give up big plays for fun. Like,
that's crazy. But yeah, Cardinals. That's a surprising pick. But we got another game tomorrow. Bears versus the Rams. The Bears have more total wins than the whole NFC East combined.
Fuck
I think they're tied.
bruh.
No,
And that's why the Bears will lose
Ooh,
and the Rams will win.
I can see the Rams getting that W for sure though.
They need that momentum going into a losing week next week when the Dolphins
Bears-
beat
yeah,
them.
Bears
Who would you rather
defense is
have?
fire.
Jared Goff or Nick Foles?
That's not even a question, Jared. Goff.
Jared Goff.
Nick Foles won the Super Bowl.
Nick
big.
Foles playing like shit right
That's
now.
big dick Nick. I
I
have
think
Jared
Jared
Goff, too, but
Goff
I'm
is
just
more
saying.
of a product of his
I
environment.
think the reason Cheese is giving a
That's
case
what
is
I was
because his
I was
team is
thinking
just
that
out of
too, 'cause of
QB.
the-
So he's
Yeah,
like, you know what?
anybody.
I'll take him.
Anybody with a pulse.
I was
Yeah.
thinking what Trill said because the coach McVay is a genius.
like,
think-
if
I
he
think
didn't
so.
have that coach, like,
Exactly.
you put Jared Goff with Matt Patricia, Mike Vrabel, coaches,
you put-
defensive-minded coaches who not going to focus on the offense and scheme up shit like that, he would still be looking like that person they was ready to get rid of.
If
in
you
those
put
first
Goff
years.
with Patricia, one of them would end up killing the other. 100%.
Exactly, bruh. Like,
Stafford probably just be like, bro, I'm not listening to you.
Bro, I got the cannon. I don't care what you saying.
Like, I've been here longer than you. Shut
I'm
up
here.
and let me play.
They love me. I got the cannon.
these Detroit people think I'm black at this point.
To
They
be
bang with
honest,
me.
He's official. You know he Clayton Kershaw cousin.
Is he
Yeah.
really?
Mhm.
Do you really not know that?
I did
Yeah.
not know
That was a troll. I was.
I'm pretty sure.
Everybody
Everybody.
always-
No,
yeah.
no. It's not cousins. I think. They're
I mean,
best
I'm
friend-
sorry,
I
they
think
went
they're
to high
best
school
friends. They
together.
went to high school together. They were the number one pick in like their sport. All
Yeah,
that shit.
they went to high school
Oh,
together.
okay.
They're like
I didn't
they're
know
like
that.
best friends right
Yeah.
now.
I've heard their names together, but you said cousin. I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
wait,
I was
what?
off the dope with that one.
Nah, but yeah, they grew up together.
Did you know that?
Shit. I didn't, honestly, but
It's a
what
troll.
was this, in Georgia
It's
somewhere?
a troll. Yeah.
They were
It'd
probably like,
be,
you
be
know,
some wild shit going
I'ma
on
be
in
the-
Georgia.
Clayton probably was like, I'm gonna be one of the best pitchers ever. He's like, what? All right, so I'm gonna go to the NFL.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it.
They each get
That's
drafted.
cool.
They call each other, yo.
That's lit for them. I ain't gonna lie. But who y'all got? Bears versus the Rams.
Rams.
Damn.
I'm taking the Rams too. Just
Yeah, I
like you
don't-
said, Sean McVay.
Honestly, the only offensive hope the Bears have
genius.
is Allen Robinson. I'm going with the
You
Rams.
gotta see Jalen.
the crib.
I still have confidence because Allen Robinson is like top 3 in targets this year. But yeah, I still got the Rams.
Can see him finishing top 5 in targets. Honestly,
Yeah, for sure.
I got the Bears.
Okay. Y'all both
Just
on
real
y'all both
simple.
on the other.
Like them, man. Jared Goff ain't that shit. I don't know who's starting at running back for the Rams tonight. Anybody know?
All three
Exactly.
of them.
You say all three of them healthy. That's all we know. No one knows who's starting. If you put your number one DB on Cooper Kupp, you got a chance because Robert Woods is not going to beat you. Freddie Swain is nice. Not like that. Van Jefferson, nice. Not like that. So, yeah, bro. I got the Bears. Khalil Mack had a great game last week
He been
against
back on
Tampa.
He been on it.
Their defense got back to what I expected that Chicago defense to be. So,
Mhm,
yeah. I got the Bears taking that one, bro.
Cool. We are gonna cut a couple topics. Do y'all want to talk about this number 2 pick, or do y'all want to talk about offensive rookies of the year? Because we got a lot of offensive rookie of the year candidates right now.
It's only one, to be quite honest.
Whoa! What you mean?
It's only one.
What you talking about?
I mean, granted, I feel like quarterbacks shouldn't qualify for this.
I feel you
Award
though.
just because-
I feel that.
I mean,
It's
bro,
not
you can
fair.
have a trash quarterback and he's still going to get 3,000 yards.
Yeah,
Joe
it's not
Burrow.
fair. It's not fair.
Don't get me wrong. He's one of the few that I see he's doing his job, but
Wait, who are you talking about?
Wait,
then?
who are you talking
right,
about then?
I'm like right now, offensive rookie of the year is Justin Jefferson.
Oh yeah.
Hands down, Justin
right now.
Jefferson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson balling.
He's gonna touch 1K.
Yeah, easily.
Light work. Probably going to be the number one receiver by the end of the year. Like, come
I
on,
can see
bro.
it. I knew he was getting drafted in a good situation there, being the number 2, right next to Adam Thielen.
And Thielen just know how to fall apart at the second half of the season. So, yeah,
He
it's
does.
getting to that time.
He really does, actually. No, I think I could see Joe Burrow making a late push to him, 400 yards today. But like you say, I feel like QB shouldn't be allowed on that. Claypool as well, making a great late push.
I mean, he's going to have to put together more consistent games
sure.
instead of what he did last week and this week. Because you can't go for 3 or 4 touchdowns one week and then 1 catch the following week.
He was getting shadowed all day, I will say, by Malcolm Butler.
Shit. If you can't cook Malcolm Butler in his 30s right now,
Okay, fair enough.
shit.
Fair enough. Do y'all have any shout-outs for Offensive Rookie of the Year?
I like
Joe
Justin
Burrow.
Jefferson, but yeah, Joe Burrow.
JJ.
Justin Jefferson's got it. Shout out to him.
Justin Herbert's up there, but obviously I don't think he's like a clear-cut choice. But he's definitely
It's a
he
savage.
He's
I
fire.
think if I'm not mistaken, I read
He's
it today
fire.
that he has the 3rd most yards for a rookie since 1970.
It's very possible. He's fire.
So you can't deny him, but he's up there.
A couple other names, T. Higgins and Antonio
Higgins, low-key
Gibson.
That guy's
Yeah,
fucking
Gibson's
animal.
balling.
He's an animal.
But for sure, those two.
Did P. Ryan get drafted this year? Or he got
Yeah.
drafted last year?
He's
I like
he's in New
Michael
York.
P.
I
Ryan.
think
He
Clyde's
scored.
Gonna
He
today
did
for the
score,
Jets.
I
exactly.
feel like
Come
Clyde
on now.
could do some like 700 rushing yards, like 350 receiving.
I
some
think
shit like
Clyde
that.
should have been mentioned way before because, yeah, he's in the best offense. He probably has the most
But
opportunities.
what I see him doing is like kind of like a Kamara and
Mhm.
an Eckler.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a way better runner, and he's just more like, quicker, and he's smaller and everything. But yeah, just like that.
With a great coach.
He's always getting, bro. He's always having like over 80 scrimmage yards every game.
Easily. Anything else we need to shout out real quick? Any fantasy football shout outs? Any people shout outs?
Deontay Johnson, DJ Moore. Over
Oh,
24
DJ Moore, you're
points.
welcome.
Shout out Joey Burrow on fantasy points today.
You're welcome.
Joe Burrow 46 points.
Julio came
Jeff
through on
Wilson Jr.
fantasy
is running
points
over the
today.
Patriots with 24 points.
Fuck the Eagles, but Carson Wentz had 35 for me.
My guy, Devontae Adams, 13 receptions, 196 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Why he didn't get
38
200?
points.
He's soft for that.
He was probably like, I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Aaron,
Coach, I'm tired.
Aaron was like, I'm tired too. Let's go home. Let's go home, Devontae. Carson Wentz on Thursday put up 34. Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers, 38 points.
That's the GOAT right there.
I really got the number one running back in the league, bro. This nigga Alvin Kamara just goes stupid.
Yeah.
What
His
league is
lowest
that?
point total is 19 points.
He eat 80 yards from scrimmage for breakfast.
Exactly, bro. Like that, bro. He don't get more than 20 carries. Ain't never seen more than 20 carries,
Mm-hmm.
but ain't seen less
Bro,
than
look at, and
5
then when he drops
catches.
the 14 for 83 rushing and then 8 for 65 catching. And then
No
usually he has
touchdowns.
a touchdown each. So there's like, bro,
Yeah.
damn near 30 points.
Exactly.
He's averaging 25.
With
This
0
league, I got
touchdowns today?
29.
He didn't have any touchdowns.
And he still has almost 20.
He had 18.8.
Psh,
Shit.
baller.
Bro, Michael Thomas and Sanders, bro, he's like,
Yeah.
Drew, you don't have to tell me, Alvin. I'll find you.
I got you. You're the last hope.
Boston Scott had a nice little solid game. He came through. I don't know if a lot of people started him this week, but shit, when you was depleted like
Hey, we
us,
gonna
I'm about to
beat
say they
this
ain't down bad
team.
like that.
Shout out
No,
to
people
Boston
down bad
gave
like
us
that.
16.7 with that clutch touchdown at the end. Tom Brady doing Tom Brady things. Appreciate you.
Ooh, I got to shout out T.J. Hawkinson, 14.4. Darren Waller had a TD too.
Oh,
yay, good job, Darren Waller. Good job.
Chiefs defense going stupid for me. 23 points, 2 touchdowns.
But Pat
on
Mahomes
defense.
only has 5 points right now, my guy.
But it's snowing.
But they have 24 points.
Oh, look at that, bro.
Oh, they had a
We're
kickoff
going,
return
bro,
touchdown.
Melvin Gordon just fumbled, and the Chiefs are at the red zone.
Love it. Le'Veon Bell
It's-
touchdown. Let's go.
I'm like, it's
For
too
real?
much happening
No,
right
it's
now,
going to
bro.
happen right now.
Oh
We're going
my
to go.
God, the bro, Jeff Wilson Jr., 17 carries, 112 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry about McKinnon. I got this.
Oh, wow.
49ers up 29-6. About to kick the point.
Yeah, we're about to go watch some football. Y'all go watch some football too.
Yeah.
That's about it. As always, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, MBF_Clo, MBF_Trill, MBF_podcast, at Only Amano,
At CHEEZ_0.
YouTube,
Cheezo.
MBF_podcast, and then on all stream, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Anchor. Nothing but facts all together.
Go subscribe to that YouTube channel.